Good morning, students. Welcome to a new video of science class on chapter number 12, electricity and circuits. So, what do you mean by electricity? The flow of electric current is known as electricity. Electricity is very essential in our daily life, isn't it? Electricity is also used for many purposes, including lighting your house, road, offices, factories, etc. We cannot even think a day without electricity, isn't it? We used to operate the motor or pump that lift the water to the greater heights to fill the tanks on the top of the building or house or schools. We are dependent on electricity to a greater extent for our day-to-day requirements. So from where does we get electricity? Yes, we get electricity from power stations. But sometimes the electricity may fail or it may not be available at some places. In such situation, a torch sometimes provides us light. A torch has a bulb that lights up when it is switched on. But where does the torch get the electricity from? Let's check out. Electricity to the bulb in a torch is provided by the electric cell. Electric cells are also used in alarm clocks, wristwatches, cameras, television remote, etc. So there are chemicals stored inside an electric cell. So you might have all seen an electric cell, isn't it? It has a small metal cap on one side and a metal disc on the other side. Have you noticed a positive sign as well as a negative sign on the electric cell? The metal cap have the positive terminal and the metal disc have the negative terminal. So all the electric cells have two terminals, a positive terminal and a negative terminal. An electric cell produces electricity from the chemicals stored in it. When the chemicals in the electric cell are completely used, the electric cell stops producing electricity. Then it could be replaced with a new one. You might have also seen a torch bulb, isn't it? A torch bulb has an outer case of glass that is fixed on a metallic base. So, have you seen a thin wire inside the bulb? It is called the filament of the bulb. The filament is fixed to two thicker wires which also provide support to it. A bulb is also having two terminals. One is the base of the bulb and another is the metal tip of the metallic base. The two terminals are fixed in such a way that they do not touch each other. The electric bulb used at home also have a similar design. A bulb connected to an electric cell. Let us try to make an electric bulb light up using an electric cell. How do we do that? Take 4 lengths of electric wire with differently colored plastic coverings. Remove a little of the plastic covering from each length of the wire at the ends. Fix the exposed part of two wires to the cell and other two of the bulb. You can stick the wires to the bulb with the tape used by the electricians. Use a rubber band or a tape to fix the wires to the cell. Now connect the wires fixed to the bulb with those attached to the cell in 4 different ways. You will observe in first and last case bulb glows. This shows that the two wires of the bulb should be connected to different terminals of the battery. This completes the circuit.